Major Mohd Ali Shah is with us on the broadcast to discuss more on this. Major Shah, let's resume from where we had left earlier. Now we are getting to know that Indian High Commissioner has called on the Sri Lankan Speaker and appreciated the Parliament's role in upholding democracy. And India has always been supportive of democracy, stability and economic recovery. This is what the High Commission of India in Colombo has said. What do you have to say on that?
Riyanka, definitely there's no doubt about the fact that irrespective of the protests, and yes, people were not very happy with Vikram Singhe coming in as a president again. But the fact remains that they stuck to their constitution. They did not go out of the constitution. As per the Article 40, it was, though people may not have been happy, but yes, they did what they had to when the president is not, when president finishes his term before his stipulated time. That's when the Speaker and the Chief Justice have the power to nominate an interim president, and they did that in the High Commissioner when he commended the Speaker. The Speaker also had the option of becoming the interim president, because as per the Constitution, that's what again, there was a clause where as per the Article 40B, 41B, it says that the Speaker can take over for 30 days, for a month, as an interim president. But then he chose not to do that. Rather, they went with this, and Vikram Singhe has said that there would be no, he has abolished His Excellency and the presidential flag. He said he'll work towards democracy. So let's see, so far they are trying, they are struggling, they are trying to be on the right track, but it definitely takes time. And of course it was a boost, it was a morale boost when the High Commissioner commended the Speaker. The morale needs to be boosted right now. If one lowers their morale that they would not be able to come out of the crisis, they're not doing a good job and people are protesting and this is that. So the curfew was called off also. 2 days back we saw the curfew was called off. Oh yes, slowly and gradually it will take time, it will take a lot of time, but then at the end of the day, Riyanka, this too shall pass.
Alright, Major Shah. Energy Minister of Sri Lanka makes a statement. He says the diesel cargo arrived in Colombo today and another consignment is scheduled to arrive later today. A petrol cargo scheduled to arrive on 18th or on the 19th of July. Major Shah, you know, a lot of support and help, as Sanjeev Srivastava was mentioning there, that the people of Sri Lanka deserve all of it. And now that more and more fuel consignments, diesel and petrol are reaching Sri Lanka, things will stabilize ahead.
Absolutely, Riyanka. It's a matter of time now, and initially it might look impossible. Initially it might look, oh, it would not be able to, we can't do it. But over a period of time, when you find people pitching in, people contributing, people helping you out, people bailing you out, nothing, as I have been saying earlier, nothing in this world is impossible. So don't quit when the tide is lowest, for it's just about to turn. Don't quit over doubts and questions, for there is something you may learn. Don't quit when the night is darkest, for there is just a moment until dawn. Don't quit when you have run the furthest, for the race is almost won. Don't quit when the hill is steepest, for your goal is almost nigh. Don't quit, you're not a failure, until and unless you fail to try. And Sri Lanka has been trying, they've been trying very hard, so I'm very sure it will take time. It doesn't happen, miracles don't happen overnight. It would not happen overnight. But as my friend Mr. Srivastava rightly said, they have now come on the right track. They are still sticking to the constitution. There have been peaceful protests. People were unhappy, but they had a way of expressing their anger, which was without vandalizing much, of course. And more or less, it was peaceful. And the international community is coming together. Antonio Guterres, the UN General Secretary, has given out a statement, and he has come out for, in fact the US has called out for a peaceful transfer of power. So yes, I have been very, very optimistic, no matter, because I have myself, personally I'm talking about, seen troubled times and I have bounced back, I have come out of them. So I see even a country which is having a difficult time is going to come back and bounce back. It is because once you've hit the rock bottom, Riyanka, where can you go? There's only one way there, which is up, up, up and up. And Sri Lanka, which was considered to be doing really well a couple of years back, a lot of economists, a lot of analysts were talking about Sri Lanka, in fact, citing Sri Lanka as an example which fell down. And now once again, Sri Lanka is being talked upon as an example about see how an economy can fall, how a government can fail, how the people can be let down, which is going to bounce back. I am certain of that, Priyanka.
Well, definitely we. All right, Sanjeev Srivastava and Major Mohd Ali Shah, thank you for joining us and speaking on Sri Lanka's crisis.